fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. It's the final.
I get something going, some bullshit happen.
Here as we're underway in Week 15.
Every time I get some bullshit going.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. So we got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll be brought down at the 43. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Oh, in this league, bro, I don't got my team ass. I don't never do the offseason, though. That's in all my leagues, so it don't matter. Well, offseason? Cause, bro, I don't be can, bro. I just play with whoever I get and go from there, bro. That's it, bro. If I put in time in the offseason, I'll probably...
Now a second down throw for Mariota. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
It's like, watch this. And it's like in your league with
working out of the gun, Mariota dancing to his left.
If he complete that, I'm gonna be pissed. Go get this nigga. What y'all doing? Oh yeah, me.
In a double coverage and it's intercepted.
Dumbest shit.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And his guys are gonna get the football at the 23-yard line.
Whatever they want to do.
He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Somebody get hurt. John Ross get hurt.
A quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
I really play this shit like the Patriots. We having a bunch of nobodies just winning. Like in this league I'm in right now, the game I'm playing right now, my team just lost to a team that ain't win no game all season. How the fuck? I like know this shit, sorry. But every year I end up in the playoffs.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
some stupid ass shit happened too. You know, that's why I left. You thought I was gonna play that shit?
Looking to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
He's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
Malika love this league, though. It ain't no punt rule in this league.
No, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Oh, my God. Using cover two.
He'll try and throw for it here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Uh-oh, Wildcat. Yes. Love when people run the line coming to me. I could have changed.
Come on, let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Mariota to throw it this time. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Watch out,
Picked off by Jason Burrell. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Shot.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On first down, Boyle. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit.
On first and 10. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Throwing again. Boyle. Eluding the pressure right. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Gordon on first down. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw again. Boyle. Flush to his right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. D. Ford in there to get him, and that is sack number 15 for him on the year.
Still in this chat. Hey, Crash, join this chat. Y'all boys join this chat. Yeah.
Green 39. Green 39.
Who you got at quarterback now, Smiley? Who? Tua?
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
Who that is you got, Smiley? Tua?
All right, now, lucky 56.
Operating from the gun. Boyle. Flushed out right. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I got a quarterback.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Boyle. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, Boyle. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Boyle escaping the pressure right. Hard throw, incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
They're going to try and throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. D. Ford in there to drop him, and he continues to wreak havoc in offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
16. Okay, this game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
Still got 4 yards. Not fast, but yeah, that's crazy. God damn, why you so sim-happy, bro?
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They pitch it out to Johnson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wait.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. The pitch goes to Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Nifty move by Gordon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think it'll help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Detroit! Detroit! Wait, Lewis, you're not in my division. All right, now, lock at 56.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. That one goes for 36 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Going on purpose? Sound like he's going on purpose.
They'll run it now out of the
Lewis,
gun.
I think I'm about to prestige.
And they wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Boyle. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. 1:58 to go in this first half of play.
Y'all see that?
More from
Y'all
Cleveland
wanna watch
after
this?
this.
Look at this team I got. Look at this team.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Boyle. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
Back to throw. Boyle out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Cody said I got the win. Ha ha ha. Send me Smiley. I got the win.
This will be taken
Make sure
short.
you give me the win.
Oh, now he bowls him over. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Strip.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Blitz. Blitz.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4.
Stop playing with me.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Harvin the intended target. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Boyle. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw.
Why not come in here like
Outside Williams.
that?
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Quarterbacks get that shit there every time. They do that though 100 times.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick, please? Thank you. All right, let's go.
Send him to me.
This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
Let's go. Down he goes.
That's the worst.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Chargers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to step that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Thank you.
Finding room inside the 40. Touchdown, L.A. Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they'll throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Oh, man. Y'all know
a first down throw for Mariota. Caught left side by Funchess. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
It seemed like nobody can cover.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
Y'all know what play it is. So.
A handoff
tackle in the backfield.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Joey Bosa with the tackle for loss. How about that pedigree in his family?
Yeah, some good pedigree. Tell us about it, Mr. Davis.
Dad played in the NFL, first-round draft pick. Uncle was a first-round draft pick. He's got a brother coming behind him. But Joey Bosa, guy plays really, really hard and plays all aspects on defense.
Mariota to throw it. He's going to go deep for Funchess. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Third and long here for Mariota. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Derwin James with a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Get behind them big boys.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It do work. When people being man, if people in man, you can run a post point.
On second down, they'll run with
man, you got a good chance.
And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Some of them don't.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is going to be incomplete.
That's what we thought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
All right, now, look at 56.
Off play action. Boyle is going to go for a big play downfield. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And he's able to put it through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. 2nd down, Mariota. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Richardson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Mariota now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. from the shotgun. It's Mariota. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Daquan Jones able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Mariota now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play. They go play action here on first down. He's going to go deep for Funchess. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devin Funchess, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. The extra point up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chargers getting set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On first down, Boyle gets it to Gordon. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Here we go now.
Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I'm not buying on that in Madden.
Yes, you is.
I'm buying shit late, really late. No, I'm gonna buy late until everybody gives me a review.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I haven't gotten
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
No,
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
That was the last time I got it early. Only for the goal.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 7.
You know what play coming. It's the same play. Yep. Stand right there.
The busy night continues for Gordon as he gets it here. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Gordon loses the football. It's loose. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. To throw on third down, Boyle. And the third down pass falls incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. No, it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Everybody really run this play.
They go play action. Mariota.
Every time.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him for his fifth sack of the year.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Mariota from the gun on third down.
You ain't going to cut him.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Wow!
They almost had
Darwin
another one.
James, you just
They
dropped
are
that.
all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now
I
fourth
cannot
down.
believe you. I know you ain't just
This
dropped that,
defense was
Darwin James.
definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more
champ
passes
is here.
like that downfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a
I said every time we don't take
take
superstars like we do a league where we limit the trades, the computer seems to build a super team.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And it's a first down and more for Gordon. And he gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Oh, yeah. That boy did get through.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. The Chargers on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Boyle. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there.
Damn,
especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
It's tough out here, gentlemen. It's tough.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And an alley to run. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one a bad breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Y'all think Lewis don't play defense? I think his safety be having 50 sacks. What the fuck?
In across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Melvin Gordon punching it in from a yard away. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
Safeties be leading
for his
sacks,
score of the game, and defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown against you, but for one person to get 3, it almost sets him apart from the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
This is fielded to the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it next
put in that couple full palms,
teams
even though they
want
don't
to do
even
that,
play
and
it
coaches
right.
want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
I know he's not going to play.
Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Action, no action first.
It's
Action
2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the gun, Mariota escaping the pressure right.
Man, stop
and he
playing
knocks
with
the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Harvin, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. Deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Throwing is Mariota. And he gets it to punches complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Three.
Nah, he ain't beat him bad. It was a good game. Cody just can't finish.
Now Mariota.
I ain't know.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Smiley, you gonna send me Dorsett or what, bro?
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't got nowhere to put him though, so I don't even send him.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
Johnson, though.
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, because he kept trying to go at Eli.
First and second down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Operating from the gun, Boyle, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Watch him now, Barney. Barney. Detroit. Detroit. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
From the gun, Boyle. He's going to air one out. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Mariota on 1st down. He's going to fly. And wow! The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Try and get it all back with one big shot right there, but even if successful, that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
OBB, I got a right tackle now. I got me one.
One last shot now from Mariota. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. But, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for our visitors, they get back to 500 now as the win moves them to 7-7. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Browns, it's loss number 5 for them on the year. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
Came in kind of hostile, boy. What's going on?